Harihi Om Shri Gurubhyo Namaha Harihi Om Om Tat Sat. Sai Ram, and welcome back to Reflections. This is Season 2, Episode 1. Now, in this series, Season 2 of Reflections, we are going to be looking at some major or basic Sanskrit terms, which I have used throughout all my courses, from 2020, whether it is the Bhajagovindam or whether it is the Ramayana or the Bhagavad Gita or the Upanishads, and definitely in the Puranas that is coming soon. I will be using certain terms. So I thought it's a good opportunity to give, a 3 to 5 minute short, brief explanation on each of these terms so that everybody is reminded of what they actually mean, and they can then import that analogy in the context of the words that they are looking at or the phrase that they are reading, or just have listened to, when they watch the different recordings on YouTube. So again, this will be aired every Thursday at 9 a.m. On the usual YouTube channel. You can find it there. And if you've subscribe to our channel and you've clicked the bell icon, then you would get obviously the reminders that will tell you. So for the first 4 weeks, I'm going to be I'm starting today with something called Om Tat Sat. Many people have heard of it, many people know of it, but sometimes you just need that little bit of a nudge, that reminder to tell you what it means. And then I'm going to talk about Pranava in the following week. And then Karma Palan or Karma Pal, and then looking at Punya, Papa, Samsara, Dharma. So that's to give you a taste of, what you can reasonably expect in the weeks to come, right? So let us start with Om Tat Sat, right? Om Tat Sat. Obviously, it's a Sanskrit word, but Om Tat Sat on its own is a mantra, right? It's a mantra that is littered throughout the Hindu manuscripts, the Hindu Vedic scriptures, the Upanishads, the Puranas, right? And each one of these Om Tat Sat collectively has a certain value, and individually have also their own distinctive value, right? But ultimately, Om equals Brahman. Now, you must remember, Brahman is different from Brahma or Brahmam, right? So Om equals Brahman. But if you remember previously when I spoke about Om, when I was looking at the Upanishads, right? Specifically, I spoke to you about the A, the U, and the M. The A stands for Akara, the U stands for Ukara, and the M stands for Makara. That means past, present, and future. Now that indicates that the past, the present, the future, time equals God, right? Hence you have the reference, Kala Purushaha. That means God is also time. So Om refers to past, present, future. Om equals, the A part equals time. The U part, right? As I said, past, present, future, and the M is the future. So the Om of the Tat Sat represents time. Then the Tat, T-A-T, right, means that which. And that's the core connector of all mantras. So Tat Ganeshaya Vitmahe Vakrathundhaya Dhimahi Danno Dhanti Prachodayat. Tat will come in every single mantra. Tat Purushaya Vitmahe Mahadevaya Dhimahi Danno Rudra Prachodayat. Right? So when Sai Swaraya Vitmahe Satyadevaya Danno Sarva Prachodayat, sometimes you see the word Tat there, right? So Tat means that which, and it connects, the pre and the post, the Tat. And Sat, of course, means truth. So Om Tat Sat means the past, the present, the future, which is the time, refers to God, which can be realized as truth. So when you combine it, That's why I said to you earlier, the supreme reality, the absolute truth, everything that is, all that is, equals Brahman, right? So when you chant it alone, Om Tat Sat refers to the absolute and unmanifested reality or truth, right? However, this mantra may sometimes include the prefix Hari. Now, Hari refers to God in a physical form, or God as having a form, as Sat Guna Brahma. I've spoken about Nit Guna without form, Sat Guna with form. So when you add the word Hari in front of Om Tat Sat, and then it sounds Hari Om Tat Sat, then you say, to get to the Supreme Brahman, you use Hari, i.e. a formless aspect of God, to get through to the formless. A God with form, use to get to the formless. Very simple, right? So when chanted together, Hari Om Tat Sat is used to awaken your inner spiritual energy, right? So that you go beyond yourself, but from an internal sense of the word. So I leave you with Hari Om Tat Sat. Sai Ram.